What's going on, guys? On my drive to work again. Um, More news on the Google Pixel 4. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing. I mean, I went through my YouTube feed yesterday. That's all I saw. Pixel 4, Pixel 4, Pixel 4. But Google officially confirmed that my previous video of the Google Pixel 4 with that big square camera array is actually legit, man. If you guys want to check it out, go to Twitter at Made by Google, and you'll see that they posted a image up there, and it says something about everybody was so excited about it, so we officially released the photo or whatnot. What do you guys think about that image, man? I had a little bit of doubt as to it being real. I was hoping it wasn't going to be real because I didn't think a big key player like Google would do, kind of like what Apple's doing. I'm not going to say copy because they all copy. I mean, Samsung came out with dark mode, which is a feature, and across the board, almost every phone has it now, including the iPhone. So, the iPhone's about to get it now with iOS 13. So they do this back and forth. They copy back and forth. Take the headphone jack. Everybody takes the headphone. It's a trending thing. That's just the way it goes. It's like having a car with power windows. Everybody wants power windows. You got air conditioner. Everybody wants air conditioner. So that's how these smartphones are treating their features. They're going across the board with it. They're making it a standard, which is cool with me. I don't mind that part. I don't mind that part of the copying with the features because I want a phone that I can use two headphones on, Bluetooth wirelessly. I like that. That's a cool feature. I think, so they're doing that. They're kind of like standardizing features across smartphones. Like I said, wide angle. So now everybody's gonna have the wide angle. So I see where the Google Pixel 4 and the iPhone 11 are going to be similar as far as design. That's the part. It's not a feature thing now. It's actually a design thing, more of a hardware, where they have the big square back camera array is what we'll call it. Big square. Everybody kind of hated on it on the iPhone. They said it was ugly. It was a big chunk of something on the back. But anyways, where I'm going with it is, features copied back and forth, I don't have an issue with. But a lot of YouTubers are saying this already. Everybody copies back and forth, and it's true they do. If you pay attention, everybody copies back and forth. But I just didn't think that Google would release a almost identical phone as Apple would release. You know what I'm saying? I thought they would want to maybe distinguish themselves, but I think they're gonna ride on this square camera array on the back now. They're gonna ride with that because from following technology like we do, when Apple comes out with something that stands out, all the little other OEMs or manufacturers, they copy. The smaller ones, I would say. The big dogs don't copy, like Samsung, which they say they don't copy, and now they're getting rid of the headphone jack. So I don't know. Everybody's copying, like I said, back and forth. So now Samsung's getting rid of the headphone jack, which they kind of roasted Apple for doing, and now they're doing it on the Note 10, but whatever. So a straight copy or a straight phone coming out like another phone is, to me, it's kind of, I don't know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see now because they're really going to compare the crap out of these phones, and maybe that's what Google wants. Maybe Google wants us YouTubers, because we're gonna have both phones. We're gonna have the iPhone and we're gonna have the Google phone because they highly resemble each other. So we're gonna be comparing. It's gonna be all over YouTube. I'll tell you right now, it's gonna be all over YouTube. These two phones be going head to head, and with the cameras and with the build quality and with the wireless I think Google's already up there with all that. wireless charging. Google's got that covered on the Pixel 4. I mean, the cameras on the Pixel 3 XL and the 3A are amazing cameras, man. They're up there, man. They're really good quality cameras. So it's going to be a good thing, believe it or not. Even though most of us tech enthusiasts really hate the fact that Google's actually copying Apple. We just hate that because in our eyes, Google is above Apple. That's me. Google is above Apple when it comes to software and stuff. And as far as the operating system and in that way, I think Google is above Apple. But a lot of tech enthusiasts like myself, that's why we hate the fact that Google actually that they're actually like cloning the iPhone 11. We hate that, but we'll see what happens. I'm telling you, they're gonna go crazy with this. It's gonna be a big thing for Google on going head to head with Apple, simply in that same design, having almost the same looking phone. That's gonna be crazy. But I can tell you right now that Google's gonna have it's gonna have the better cameras. So watch out for that. I'm pretty sure Pixel 4 is definitely gonna have better cameras. Another thing that I want to touch on just before I end this video, because I want to put it in there before I forget, is I really looked at those photos, man. Google posted them on Twitter, and it said, you guys wanted it, here it is. And then at the bottom it says, you're going to be amazed of what it can do. And that right there is kind of captivated me. That little quote that they put on there, something like that. I can't remember exact words. But going back and looking at those photos, I didn't see fingerprint reader in the back. And I kind of, in my mind, I don't think it's going to have a fingerprint reader. In my mind. It may. But I'm thinking in my mind they're going to go ahead and go with face unlock. I think they're going to go with not face unlock, but they're going to go with more like a Face ID type of facial unlock. I think they're going to go with that. And then if they go with that, then there's really no other place to look, man. They're going head to head with Apple. There's no other denying it. If they come out with no fingerprint and the facial unlock and the cameras up, man, come on. That giveaway. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys, man. Another little Pixel 4. I promise this is going to be my last Pixel 4 vlog or whatnot, because I'm kind of sick of hearing about it. So it's going to be my last one unless something else comes up. But if something else comes up and it's about it not having a fingerprint reader, like I just said, and it only having a facial unlock, I'm going to talk about it. But I'm out, man. I'll catch you guys on another one. Peace.